Hello and welcome to another update video about Gala. We've seen basically just flat sideways trading since yesterday. Consolidation just below that resistance area, that Fibonacci area, which is located between 5.3 cents and 6.5. So we're looking here at a series of Fibonacci target and resistance levels, with the first one being 5.33 cents, which is very important because that is the 100% extension level, typically very strong resistance, especially if we're looking at this as a potential wave 4. Okay, so obviously we are talking about potential B wave, which might still be unfolding. We might get one more low. Maybe the low is already in. The overall idea was that this is a support zone, a so-called trend reversal area, in which we should see the price reverse. Well, the price did reverse. What we don't know at this stage is how sustainable it actually is. And at the moment, the movement to the upside looks increasingly corrective. Now, we need to put that into perspective because, first of all, crypto rallies usually start with very messy structures. It's just part of that. It's just, that's what makes crypto maybe less predictable, difficult to try to predict, obviously, like the smallest time frames. But we can still obviously recognize the relevant levels that should be reached. It's just that when you know from experience that crypto rallies often start from a messy structure, if I tell you it's corrective, doesn't mean it couldn't take off. It certainly can. Okay, which is often why I say the best way to trade this is to just accumulate in these support regions. And Gala spent a few days in this support region here and has now already left it to the upside. Now, of course, it could dip back into the support region. And if it does, we already have the next downside, let's say target support level. We talked in previous videos about the 3 cent level. Why is that relevant? Because if I measure the length of this wave A, compare it to the length of this wave C, I get the next key level as the 161.8 extension. So that's the 3 cent level, key level as a target for a C wave. Just below that, 2.6 cents, which is the 61.8 retracement, one of the most relevant Fibonacci retracement levels. So yeah, we're looking at this area here particularly as potentially the target of the next low if it occurs. It doesn't have to occur. The rally is already quite strong for a wave 4, but not too strong to be reliable, okay? That's the thing. If this is an A, B, C structure to the downside, the C wave is an ending diagonal in which we have a wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. This here is simply then a corrective bounce in a wave 4. We could get another low. As long as we only have 3 waves up, we cannot really say that a low has formed in all of wave B. So therefore, I only marked it as a question mark, but I take this count very seriously. And as long as we're holding this previous swing low from Wednesday the 17th, the wave 2 low, this is a valid assumption that we are here moving up in potentially a leading diagonal in these 5 waves to the upside. But we're only halfway there, okay? Maybe a little bit further than that. But what I said to you in the last video is, first of all, the price needs to prove that it can break above 5.3 cents. Why? Because that's the key, actually the key level really for this 4th wave. Because this could simply be an A, B, C structure, and the C wave would typically target sort of the area here, the 100% extension. So that needs to be overcome. If the price can overcome that, 5.76 cents and the 6 cent level are the next targets. Specifically, the 6 cent level, which is the 1.38 extension, is a key target for a 3rd wave. I want the 3rd to get there to be somewhat reliable. Smaller time frame counts are always less reliable, but best we can do. And then there should be a wave 4 pullback, which often reaches the 100% extension at 5.4 cents, 5.3. And we could get one more high in the 5th wave to reach the 6.5 cent level. That means also, in simple terms, I need 5 waves to, or actually ideally above, the 6.5 cent level to get a first confirmation that all of wave B in the white count is already completed. Yeah, it doesn't, I really need those 5 waves. And they need to reach the 1.618 extension, ideally higher, okay? So if the 3rd extends higher, the 5th should do as well. And then we have some structural resistance here around 6.9 cents, and then we are likely moving up, okay? Obviously, better confirmation is if we get not only all 5 waves up, but also the subsequent corrective pullback, which should be a 3-wave pullback, get that done as well, hold a higher low, stabilize, rally, break above this high, best confirmation to get, but then we've already moved. First confirmation is this, move up in 5 waves. Best entry point will be the 3-wave pullback after that, unless you already entered here, even better. And the breakout point here would be best confirmation, but then we don't really have very good reward to risk ratio anymore. That's my update about Gala. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.